Hey, Joy Gina here, dyslexia and ADHD coach for adults. And so this weekend I had one of those, if you have a neurodiversity, you will understand this. It might happen to you. Not everybody, but it might happen to you. Anyways, I had what I call a multitasking attack. And what that means is the ability to not multitask was pretty much void. I was multitasking and going to be multitasking at a deep level. I didn't have to be, but boy, my brain wanted to be. And so I call that a multitasking attack. And how I handle that, I learned quite a few years ago, the best way to deal with that if my brain is in that zone. And it tends to happen for me when I have a lot of things due, a lot of projects going on and so forth, and the creative side of my brain kicks in. And so it's not just that I have those things that are due, I'm also generating ideas and I'm connecting things that I hadn't before. And so I don't want to lose those ideas, but I also need to be getting this stuff done. And I all of a sudden start doing 4 or 5 of those things at one time. And that's just too much. You can't do it that way. So the simplest and easiest way I handle that is I use my trusty rusty list. And I have it sitting right next to the computer. And every time I start something, I write it on the list. And at one point, I promise you on Saturday, I had 6 things all going at once. I was waiting for this, I was doing that, then I got bored with that and it took too long to load this, and so I went there. Doesn't matter. It was all on the list so that I was able to complete things. I easily looked at the list. If I didn't want to forget something, it went at the bottom of the list. But that allowed me the freedom to actually make as productive a day as I could out of my multitasking attack. So if you've ever experienced something like that, love to hear how you handled it, ways, tips, and tricks that work well for you. And if this can be helpful for you, great. Thanks so much. Have a great day.